I'm alone, at home, no one to talk to, and nowhere to go. This is the moment where the onslaught of ruminating thoughts would begin and not stop for nights and months on end. My being shattered into unimaginable parts. How did I allow this to happen? Why didn't I trust myself? Why didn't I speak up sooner? How did I allow the abuse to go on for so long? The ruminating thoughts took over my being, jolting me into a mental health downturn. It's in that moment where I understood what was happening. The journey to thriving was going to be long and arduous. Turns out, my ancestors were knocking on my soul, guiding me to receive this healing lesson for transformative generational change. An ancestral calling I intrinsically accepted. I thought to myself, what would basketball legend Kobe Bryant do? Kobe loved tackling complexity. Kobe would evolve with an unshakable sense of self-belief to understand how to solve this puzzle. In other words, I needed to evolve. I needed to innovate and evolve myself out of anxiety, depression, and low self-worth to get myself spiraling back into happiness, joy, and appreciation. During the height of my anxiety, depression, and low self-worth, I came across an interview with Kobe's coach asking, what were you doing when you were making some of life's best decisions? My reflections to this question brought me to an experiential learning program titled Transformative Leaders of the Future. One of the primary lessons harvested during my time in the program was that of systems thinking, that of pattern breaking into pattern making. So, like Kobe, I made a non-negotiable plan with myself to understand about the details, intricacies, and frameworks about the very systems activating my mental health and anxiety for new pattern making. With purposeful intention, I committed myself to 120 hours of self-directed learning for self-healing. This is what Kobe would do. Kobe would self-assess, diagnose the weakness, and turn those flaws into strengths. During this time, I spent countless hours and hours of listening to unimaginable stories about suffering. Through listening to those lessons, I was able to heal my wounded inside soul so that my authentic outside soul could rise from the unimaginable dark shadows of depression. Today, I stand before you here in this moment, a spiraled up version of myself, one that is happy, joyful, appreciative, and all that is my authentic best self. Life's surprises aren't setbacks. They're opportunities to explore new horizons for growth, transformation, and expansion. Invitations to better ourselves through self-awareness. Because the lessons we learned yesterday are the lessons we bring in with us today. After all, our ancestors are counting on us to lead personal transformation for generational change. In the words of Kobe Bryant, I reflect only in the sense that I learn to move forward. I reflect with purpose. In those moments when the journey seems hard, it's those moments where you keep going. That's where growth becomes joy.